Hello and welcome to another deep dive edition of Lifetime Blogs, the show where innovation meets inspiration. I'm your host, Zubair, and today's episode is a special one. We're diving into a powerful new concept that's reshaping the future of real estate, luxury, and investment: tokenized ownership of actual high-end properties. And who better to take us through this revolution than today's guest? Entrepreneur, visionary, and the CEO of Kinlux and Mortgages for America. Please welcome Ken Burrows.
Zubair, thank you so much for the warm welcome. I'm excited to be here. This is the kind of conversation I love having.
Ken, before we talk about Kinlux, tokenization, and all the technical magic, let's rewind. Who is Ken Burrows before the CEO title? Where did this all begin?
Great question. My journey started decades ago in the financial world. I was a licensed mortgage banker for over 30 years. Back then, I saw firsthand how rigid the system was. So much red tape, inefficiency, and lack of access for people who could clearly afford more but were boxed out by archaic systems. But my entrepreneurial bug started long before that. I was the kind of kid who would take apart my bike just to rebuild it better. That spirit stayed with me. I always wanted to build things that work better for people.
That's fascinating. So, real estate and finance gave you the foundation. But where did the love for luxury and tech come in?
I've always loved experiences, travel, culture, the feeling of being somewhere unforgettable. And I started to wonder, why is this world of high-end travel so disconnected from modern tech? I saw a chance to blend two things: physical luxury and digital ownership.
Let's talk about Kinlux. For someone completely new, how do you explain what you've created?
Kinlux is a platform that allows people to invest in and experience luxury properties through the power of blockchain. We tokenize real-world real estate, beachfront villas, ski chalets, mountain lodges, and offer fractional ownership through crypto tokens. So instead of buying an entire $5 million vacation property, you can own 1% of it and still use it, rent it, and sell your share, just like any asset.
And how does that work technically? I imagine some listeners are wondering, is this just a fancy timeshare?
Great point, and no, it's not a timeshare. This is real blockchain-backed equity. The properties are legally structured under compliant frameworks. When you buy a token, you're buying a legally binding share of that asset, stored on-chain. We use smart contracts to manage rights, usage, profit sharing, resale, even property decisions, automated and secure.
And how does one use this? Let's say I invest. Can I actually stay there?
Yes. That's the magic. If you own tokens in a villa in Bali, you can book your stay at discounted rates, or even use your share to cover it completely. It's not just an investment, it's a lifestyle upgrade.
What's broken in traditional real estate ownership, and how is Kinlux solving it?
Accessibility. The average person can't own luxury real estate in multiple countries. But blockchain breaks that barrier. Also, liquidity. Try selling a vacation home, it could take months. With tokenized real estate, you can sell your shares instantly on an exchange. And then there's underutilization. Most luxury homes sit empty 80% of the year. Through our model, properties are constantly earning income or being enjoyed.
And who is the Kinlux client? Is it only for the wealthy crypto elite?
Not at all. That's the misconception. We've created entry points as low as $5,000. Our users are digital nomads, Gen Z investors, entrepreneurs, people who believe in using tech to enhance real life.
I also know you're heavily involved in nonprofit work, like SaveUnited.org. What's the story there?
Save United was born from the same frustration. So many small businesses had potential, but zero access to the tools they needed. We provide funding, mentorship, and technology to help them compete in the digital world. Whether it's a bakery or a local gym, we show them how to scale. My philosophy is simple: if you're building something meaningful, you deserve support.
And then there's Team Whiskey. That sounds very different.
It is. Team Whiskey is about celebration, craftsmanship, and bonding. We create limited edition whiskeys to raise funds for causes and create experiences that bring people together. It's about tradition meeting innovation.
Let's talk future. What's next for Kinlux and tokenized real estate?
Global expansion. We're finalizing properties in Dubai, Ibiza, Bali, British Columbia, and Cape Town. We're building a global community of token holders who can travel smart, earn smarter, and live better. We're also working on integrating AI-powered travel assistants, NFT-based upgrades, and token swap systems where users can exchange nights across properties in different countries.
And the big elephant, regulation. How are you handling that?
We're proactive. Every market we enter, we partner with legal experts. We structure properties under DAO models or special-purpose vehicles depending on the local framework. The goal is simple: compliance with innovation. You can't build the future on unstable ground.
Let's close with some quick-fire questions. Favorite city in the world?
Florence, Italy.
A book that shaped your thinking?
The Sovereign Individual by James Dale Davidson.
An emerging tech you believe will change everything?
Tokenized identity, your passport, wallet, and health data all secured on-chain.
And finally, what message do you want to leave for the next generation of builders?
Don't build for hype. Build for impact. Ask yourself, will this still matter in 10 years? If yes, go all in.
Ken Burrows, you've given us a roadmap to the future and the fuel to dream bigger. Thank you for joining us. To everyone listening, this is the moment to rethink what ownership, travel, and wealth truly mean. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and follow us at Lifetime Blogs for more game-changing conversations. Until next time, I'm your host, Zubair, signing off.